Hi, my name is Jasmine, and I'm a CTRS here at Sunrise SRA. And today I will be assessing your physical and cognitive abilities. I also will be looking at your emotional, occupational, and spiritual aspects of your life. At the end of this assessment, I will look at some of your leisure interests. And from this assessment, I will be able to determine your strengths and your needs. This assessment will also help me determine which program will best suit you. If you have any questions at any time throughout this assessment, feel free to ask me. Okay, so I'm just gonna start off with some general questions. What is your first name?
Yvette
Okay, and what is your last name?
Cervantes.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay. Are you single, married, or divorced?
I'm single.
All right. Okay, so the first section we're gonna go through is the physical section. Um, are you able to lift your right arm above your head? Okay. Um, are you able to lift your left arm above your head? Okay. Can you make a fist with your right hand? All right. And can you make a fist with your left hand? Awesome. Okay. Um, are you able to lift up your right leg? Okay. Um, are you able to lift up your left leg?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you wear glasses or contacts?
I wear glasses.
Okay. Are you able to see without those glasses?
I can, but I don't wear them often.
Okay.
I only use them when I really need to driving or to watch TV.
Okay. So you don't um, wear them during reading?
No,
Okay. Okay. Um, okay. So that's it for the physical part. Next, we're going to go to the cognitive section. Okay. So I'm going to place three cards in front of you, and I want you to pick the red card from those three cards.
any card.
The red one. Okay. Okay. So do you remember what number the red card was?
I believe it was 7.
Okay. Okay. And I'm going to face the same cards in front of you. And I'm going to show you one of the cards. Okay. You get a good look at it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what number was on the card?
8.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to place the same three cards in front of you. I want you to pick the black card that is an even number. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. So now I'm going to ask you some questions about your emotional states. Um, these are agree. You can answer agree, neutral, or disagree. So I am relaxed in most situations. Agree, neutral, or disagree.
Neutral.
Okay. Um, I find myself easily upset in most situations. Agree, neutral, or disagree.
Can you repeat the question?
I find myself easily upset in most situations.
Um, Neutral.
Okay.
Only when there's like a lot of things going on at the same time, it can be very overwhelming.
Okay. Throughout the day, I am in a content mood.
Agree.
Agree. Okay. I tend to lash out at people when I am upset.
Um, Neutral.
Neutral. Okay.
Like I said, it has to be like more than one thing. If something's like really bothering, then yeah, but not off the bat.
Okay. When I am angry, I release that anger physically by hitting or throwing things.
No.
Okay. Um, when I become overwhelmed, I become closed off. Agree, neutral, or disagree.
Neutral.
Okay.
Sometimes I just need to give myself extra time.
Okay. All right. Most times I feel that I am alone.
Disagree.
Okay. I feel like I have a good support system, including friends and family.
Agree.
All right. Okay. So now I'm going to ask you some things about your spirituality. Spirituality. Excuse me. Um, do you consider yourself a religious person?
Yes.
Okay. Um, how often do you participate in leisure activities? I mean, religious activities. Sorry.
Well, I try to go to church at least every Sunday.
Okay, so
Maybe like
often.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you volunteer?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Where do you volunteer at?
I volunteer at a nursing home, or I volunteered at the normal public library, and I read story children's stories books to um the young participants there.
Okay. Alright. All right. So the next part I'm going to ask you about is your interests. So do you participate in leisure activities very often, less often, or not at all?
Can you repeat the options again? Sorry.
Yes. Very often, less often, or not at all.
Less often.
Okay. Okay. And what activities do you participate in, if you do participate?
I go to the gym and I try to run there, or I take like the Zumba classes that they offer.
Okay. All right. Okay. Do you enjoy meeting new people?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. Um, Would you say you like working or you enjoy working in groups?
Um, I disagree.
Disagree. All right.
I rather be in small groups than large groups.
Okay.
Maybe 3 or less people.
Okay. So, do you enjoy activities that require you to work alone?
Yes, sometimes I prefer to work alone.
Okay. All right. So, now I'm going to ask you about, I'm going to list off an activity. I want you to answer very interested, interested, or not at all interested.
Okay.
So you can say yes, no, either way. Okay. How about basketball?
Not interested.
Okay. What about baseball?
Not interested.
Okay. How about football?
Not interested.
Chess?
Somewhat interested.
How about checkers?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Watching movies?
Yes.
How about arts and crafts?
Yeah, I like arts and crafts.
All right. Would you mind participating in rollerblading?
No, I don't mind.
Okay. Okay. Would you participate in tennis?
Yeah.
How about fishing?
No.
Okay. Um, would you enjoy swimming?
Yes.
Okay. How about participating in gardening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds interesting.
All right. What about activities that involve playing with animals?
Like what kind of activities?
Horseback riding, volunteering at the shelter.
Yeah, interested.
Okay. What about shopping?
Yes.
Okay. Eating at restaurants.
Yes.
Okay. And walking.
Yes.
Okay. Running.
Yes. I enjoy running.
Okay. How about listening to music?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just can't be too loud.
Okay. Would you like to participate in yoga?
Yes.
Okay. And what about bowling?
I'm not so sure.
Okay. Okay. So that ends the assessment. Is there anything you would like to know?
I would just like to know so what programs will I be placed in?
Well, I will look over this
Mhm.
and I'll probably know your programs in a few days. And we will contact you and you just come back in and you could approve the programs if you want to be in them or not. But I'll say 2 to 3 days.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you for participating in this assessment. And have a nice day.
Thank you.
All right.